Hello YouTubers, you're on all new Binge Reviews. My name is Frederick Lopez, and today I'm going to be doing something a bit different. Usually I binge watch a television show on Netflix or Amazon or just anything that's streaming and then give a review. Well, today I'm going to give a review over a movie that premiered on Netflix called To the Bone. It is directed by Marty Nixon, stars Lily Collins, Keanu Reeves, Carrie Preston, Liana Liberato, Hannah Hayes, Catherine Prescott, Lindsay McDowell, Alex Sharp, Leslie Bibb, Lily Taylor, and Brooke Smith. So To the Bone is pretty much about this character named Ellen, played by Lily Collins, and she suffers from an eating disorder, anorexia. She's dealing with this disorder. Meanwhile, she lives with her father and stepmother. Her parents divorced when she was younger. Her mother married another woman, and they kicked her out. They don't want to deal with her anymore, so she lives with her stepmother and father as well as her stepsister. And it's funny because you get to see Liana Liberato play her sister, in which Lily Collins was with her in Stuck in Love, so that's kind of funny. But it's a totally different character. But she lives with them, and nobody wants to deal with her. She is basically dying. She's not eating. She has a disorder. They tried all these doctors and nothing is helping. She was admitted to like this hospital area, and she came back home. So part of the agreement is check out this new doctor if you want to live with us, or we're sending you back to your mother. So we end up having this unorthodox, kind of like radical doctor in Keanu Reeves. He was very well reviewed, but it's kind of unorthodox way of dealing with this treatment. She's sent to a house where other people have eating disorders. And that's pretty much the journey of the film, whether or not Ellen wants to live or not. And it gets really deep into the story, and not only that, it brings a conversation about eating disorders. Now, I have not really had an eating disorder, but I have dealt with weight issues such as obesity and stuff, so I could kind of see where they're coming from. And that's one thing I have to say, this is a powerful film. This is among one of the most powerful films I've ever seen, and really brings up a conversation and shines more of a light into eating disorders, and it's also done in a very realistic, raw, and just positive way, really. It's not done in a negative way. It doesn't glamorize eating disorders. No, this is as real as it gets to the bone. Seriously. This movie is a powerful film. I'm not going to go through a synopsis of spoilers, but I would highly recommend checking it out on Netflix. It is such a powerful film. It's been a long time since I've seen a film this honest and this raw, and Lily Collins gives the best performance of her career so far. I've liked her in films like Stuck in Love, even Abduction, Blindside, Mortal Instruments. She's a very versatile actress. Even Rules Don't Apply this past year, but this one, her as Ellen, you could tell she brings a lot of personal experience into the role, and also she lost weight for this, so she met the physical demands of the character. She just basically became Ellen. And you don't really see anything of Lily Collins in this movie. You see a little bit of hints and motivation maybe from her personal life onto this role, but you don't see her. All you see is the character of Ellen and her journey of this disorder and journey of basically trying to decide whether or not she wants to live. And so there's something very powerful in that. But yeah, as far as unorthodox ways, Keanu Reeves is a very radical doctor, like I said, and he says and does stuff that normal doctors wouldn't really do in real life. I don't know, but I like it because it's different. He's supposed to be that way, and it's real. Like, when you're dealing with somebody who really doesn't want to live, how are you going to get the point across to them? How are you going to make them find a way to live, you know? And he has to deal with different patients. He really cares about his patients, even though he may seem harsh. He's not like some of the other people's parents or the other people that they know in their personal lives. No, he's somebody who wants to help them and also wants for them to realize their importance, for them to basically have a normal life after this, after they go through his program. So he plays a very unorthodox character, but I like it. It's very different, very serious, and I also like all the supporting cast. The guy she befriends, he is there for an injury, and they have different shapes and sizes as far as eating disorders, different types of eating disorders, so it's not just like one broad like stereotype. Basically, you really get to see a broader view once she's at the house. And overall, it helps that everybody's mostly their age, and there's some very serious moments in this. The cinematography and music is well done. It feels very real. I like that. It has an independent film vibe. Marty Nixon, she wrote episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Grey's Anatomy. She does a wonderful job directing, casting, and not only that, she really knows how to use her actors in the best possible way. Really find the emotion and the scene itself, not only with the context within an individual scene, but in the context of the film. I like the actress who plays her mother. And her stepmom's kind of annoying, but she's supposed to come across that way. I like the relationship between Ellen and her stepsister. You never see the father. He's always out on business or doesn't want to deal with her. And ultimately, I like this journey of her basically having to be fed like a baby at the end. And her deciding to live, her going through near death and just experiences of not wanting to live, seeing how this disorder affects other people besides her. It's very, very endearing and just a very raw and emotional film. I don't know what else to say. You need to check out To the Bone on Netflix. It's not that long of a film. It's pretty much a feature-length film, so it's not a series. It's easy to binge watch, and it is a powerful film. Lily Collins gives a great performance, so, okay, music, cinematography, performances, I really love them. The story itself is strong, and I would probably give it an A. To the Bone is a powerful and just raw emotional film that I haven't seen in quite some time, and I like how it's eager to go to places you really don't want to go, you know? It doesn't quite push far, like really, really far, like on a Requiem for a Dream type of level, but as far as eating disorders, it starts a conversation and really brings a positive and real light to it. It's not done in like a Hallmark type of way or like some Lifetime movie. No, this is a very honest film that really went out and did its job about bringing awareness to this disorder and people who go through with it, because there are people who do go through eating disorders, and I'm glad that there's a film like this to be made to showcase that and also just bring awareness. So yeah, To the Bone, I give an A. It is a powerful film. If you have not seen it, I would highly recommend going to see it. And if you have seen To the Bone, let me know in the comments below. Discuss, what did you think of the film? Do you know anybody with an eating disorder? Just let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. That's just my short little review of To the Bone. It is among one of the best films I've seen this year, and I hope Netflix picks up more films like this because it's a very independent movie and a very different type of film. Really, there's other stories that are fantasy and just like independent dramas, but this is a drama that really does what film does best, and it's just a mirror of life. It brings awareness to something. It shows you something new. There's two types of films where you can go to another world, and then there's those that basically reflect upon the world you are in, and I like that. There's this silent group that's not really shown or mentioned much, and I'm glad that they did that in this film. Great direction, performances with music, cinematography, some beautiful moments, some tragic, sad moments. It is a powerful film. Go see it. Anyway, if you like this video, click the like button, comment, and subscribe for more videos. On the next Binge Reviews, I'm going to be going over my review of Friends from College. Have a great day.